Number 1 is Madigan with Sherman Brown. It's followed by the 2 Call Me Earl with Brendan McNaughton. 3 is Lava Flow with Henny Grayling. 6 is Noble Peer with Ryan Munger. 5 is Perfect Grace with Kagan DeMello. Turning to go down is Call Me Earl, followed by Lava Flow. Madigan. 7 is Tandala with JP van der Merwe. Those are your runners for race 5. Off time is 25 past 3.
Race 5 this afternoon at Bardell Park is the Soccer 10 Merit at 89 handicap over 1,800 meters. We go on scratching in number 8 Raw Edge, leaving us with 7 runners going to post. Equipment change, number 2 Call Me Earl now to race in Steels, along with number 3 Lava Flow to wear Steels. 7 runners going to post for this 5th race of the afternoon, and my numbers here, I've gone 5 Perfect Grace, 3 Lava Flow, 2 Call Me Earl, and 6 Noble Peer. Very good race here. We have on our cards some decent horses in this race. They're all in their own rights, have had good wins and good forms. And I've gone with an up-and-coming horse here that's come to Zimbabwe and seems to have done pretty well. Number 5, Perfect Grace, who originally started his training career here in Zimbabwe with Emmy Broncos, doing exceptionally well. And then started the new season with the Kirk Swanson Yard, and came out and won a very good race first up by 3 lengths under Keegan DeMello, who retains the ride, beating Standpoint by 3 lengths. And that form really has been franked, because the Standpoint came in last meeting and absolutely dawdled in by 3 lengths as well. So this form looks pretty strong, and his race in the Republic Cup wasn't bad at all behind my Mathematician. Going into that race, he ran a decent race. So he's where he won last time. Just seemed that he could be an up-and-coming horse. He's got no weight in his back, 53.5, which might just play in his favour. And I do think that the way he won last time, there's no reason why he can't win another one the same way. But a very strong hand here from the Penny Fisher Yard. They really have got some good runners in the race. And for second, I've gone with number 3, Lava Flow, who won a very good race in the Charity Mile when beating Call Me Earl. King DeMello rode him that day, and he won a good race by 2.5 lengths. And there was a decent win that day, and again on the Mathematician form line, he's got to have a chance. He's got to respect that. But on the weight turnaround, he is 5 kgs worse off for a 2-length beating if you look at collateral forms with Perfect Grace on the Mathematician form line. So hence the reason why I've gone that way I have. And but having said that, Lava Flow was a convincing victory of the charity mile race or feature race, and there's no reason why this horse can't do that again. The yard's in good form. Had a win already today, and you obviously got to respect number 3, Lava Flow. Another horse that ran a cracking race in the charity free handicap or charity handicap was Call Me Earl, who ran a good second behind Lava Flow. Brendan McNaughton gets the ride, drawn 1. He's 2 kgs better off in the weights, so he's going to get closer. And this horse has always been highly rated by the yard. He did pretty well. He was unlucky in the feature races when he met horses like Mathematician, ran a cracking second behind Iraculon in the Independence Trophy. He's definitely got ability, and he's definitely a horse that I think can run a big race here, and a lot of respect for number 2, Call Me Earl. Then for fourth, I've gone with another beneficial runner, number 6, Noble Peer. And if you look on collateral form, he's beaten Perfect Grace before, and there's no reason why he can't do that again. He's also consistent. He runs always there and thereabouts. Got a nice galloping weight of 52 kgs. And, he's a big runner, Noble Peer as well. And I think he could be right there in the finishing line. But it doesn't stop there. Number 1, Madigan, a 11-time winner at Borrowdale Park. He won the Triple Crowns as a 3-year-old. All you got to do is go back 3 runs ago in the same kind of division, 1,800 meters. He absolutely won easily by 4 lengths. Sherman Brown rode him that day. He's back on board. He knows him. And it wasn't a bad run behind Tandawa in his last start when Marshall Bikarasu rode the horse. And that was a very good run. And obviously he's down into this division. You can't leave him out on his day. He's good enough to win this race. And then number 7, Tandawa from the Gokentozi yard, has won 2 of his last 3 starts. A very competitive horse and very versatile. He won a 1200 beating Bankers Blue, and he won an MR80 beating Comanche Brave. So he's obviously got the ability, this horse. Tougher task. He's coming up through divisions as well. And but lightweight in his back, and there's no reason why this horse can't run a big race. If you look at the form line, must have a chance. And finally, the last one in the race, number 4, Lucky Sam. Seems to have lost his way a bit. He needs to come back to his best form. Wasn't a bad run in the Republic Cup by Mathematician. If you can reduce that kind of form, he's got to have a chance, but has definitely lost his way of late. And I think let's get his confidence back and watch him for now before we follow him with confidence. So it's a very good race, this MR 89 handicap. A lot of good horses in this race. These are the horses that we'll be following throughout the season, coming into the bigger season. A lot of horses will be competitive in those races. And I think we're in for a very exciting finish. But I'm going with number 5, Perfect Grace. I like the way he won last time, and I think he's got more to come to win this race. From number 3, Lava Flow, who likewise was a very good victory last time out in the feature race. And for third, number 2, Call Me Earl. And for fourth, number 6, Noble Peer. But I do think we're in for an exciting race. They're about to call the roll, so getting back to that, I will wrap it up there and give you time to get bets on.
We're now upon race time for race 5, the Soccer 10 Marriage rated 89 handicap, to be contested over 1,800 meters. Madigan is already loaded as a prelim. Next up is Lava Flow. Lucky Sam faces up. Noble Peer. Call Me Earl's up next. Tandawa facing up. Call Me Earl is ready. Tandawa goes on. Left with Perfect Grace to complete the lineup. Perfect Grace facing up. Going on. 1,800 meters to race. All set. And away they go. A broke off in a perfect line. Call Me L was one of the first one to break ranks, goes up and take up the running. From back in second was Lucky Sam, settles about 2 lengths off of the leader. Back in third position is Madigan, then came Tandava looping round 2 wide to go and race up handy. Further back then to Lava Flows, racing about 5 lengths off of the leader. Madigan is in behind that, then came Perfect Grace. Towards the back of the field then was Noble Pierre. They make their way towards the 1100 meter marker. It's Call Me L out in front, leads by half a length. From back in second then was Tandava, races handy. And then came in behind those Lucky Sam, settles into third position about 2 lengths off of the leader. In behind that then was Madigan, the green jacket. Further back to Lava Flow, races mid-division about 6 lengths off of the leader. In behind that was Perfect Grace, and Noble Pierre was the tail marker as they go past now the 800 meter marker. It's Call Me L out in front. From back in second, Tandava. Perfect Grace being edged along to race into contention. Lucky Sam's about 3 lengths off of the leader. Madigan is also improving with every stride towards the back of the field. Lava Flow and Noble Pierre, and they are homeward bound now. It's Call Me L. From in behind that then was on the outside of runners Madigan. Being pushed along also down the center then was Perfect Grace. In behind those Tandava in the yellow jacket coming in between runners. Here comes Noble Pierre on the grandstand side. It's a line of horses across the track with 100 meters to go. Noble Pierre is full of running, and Noble Pierre strikes the front from in behind that Lava Flow. Noble Pierre and Lava Flow, and Noble Pierre gets there. Lava Flow gets second position. Third will go to Tandava ahead of Call Me L, Madigan. 6 on the card, Noble Pierre set at the back for much of the race, and then with 300 meters to go, Ryan Munger pressed the button and the response was immediate. The number 6, Noble Pierre, storms home. From back in second, Lava Flow, a well-run race, but not enough in the end to do the winner. Third will go to Tandava ahead of Call Me L, Madigan, among others. 6-3-7-2, that's the result from race 5. Meters to race, all set, and away they go. They broke off in a perfect line. Call Me L was one of the first one to break ranks, goes up and take up the running. From back in second was Lucky Sam, settles about 2 lengths off of the leader. Back in third position is Madigan, then came Tandava looping round 2 wide to go and race up handy. Further back then to Lava Flows, racing about 5 lengths off of the leader. Madigan is in behind that, then came Perfect Grace. Towards the back of the field then was Noble Pierre. They make their way towards the 1100 meter marker. It's Call Me Earl out in front, leads by half a length. From back in second then was Tandava, races handy. And then came in behind those. Lucky Sam settles into third position, about 2 lengths off of the leader. In behind that then was Madigan, the green jacket. Further back to Lover Flow, races mid-division, about 6 lengths off of the leader. In behind that was Perfect Grace, and Noble Pier was the tail marker as they go past now the 800 meter marker. It's Call Me Earl out in front. From back in second, Tandava. Perfect Grace being edged along to race into contention. Lucky Sam's about 3 lengths off of the leader. Madigan is also improving with every stride towards the back of the field. Lava Flow and Noble Pier, and they are homeward bound now. It's Call Me Earl. From in behind that then was on the outside of runners Madigan. Being pushed along also down the center then was Perfect Grace. In behind those, Tandava in the yellow jacket coming in between runners. Here comes Noble Pier on the grandstand side. It's a line of horses across the track with 100 meters to go. Noble Pier is full of running, and Noble Pier strikes the front from in behind that Lava Flow. Noble Pier and Lava Flow, and Noble Pier gets there. Lava Flow gets second position. Third will go to Tandava ahead of Call Me Earl Madigan.
Going into this fifth race, we knew that Penny Fisher had a strong hand in this race, and she's run first, second, and fourth. And it's one of the bottom, number 6, Noble Pier, 52 kgs, and the Ryan Munger, who's come out and won a very good race here. Came from back of the field to mow them down and win, going away by about 3/4 of a length, and giving Penny Fisher, Ryan Munger, the second win of the afternoon. Ryan, you're parked to the back. Could it go any slower?
Yeah, geez, the pace was slow in front, but nobody really wanted to go to the front, and my stable companion ended up there. So, but it suited my horse. He doesn't like them to string him along and then run on. So he was actually, instead of being 8-9 lengths off, he was sitting 4 lengths off, and it all worked out in his favor, and he won a good race.
Yeah, I thought it was a good win from him, up in class. I mean, there's some decent horses in this race. I mean, the horses that we all know can run, and a good win.
Yeah, exactly. But I've always liked this horse. He's always given me a nice feel. The one time I rode him, I ran second on him. If I knew him that day, I probably would have won, because you got to time your run right. If you get to the front too early, he starts to play around and prick his ears, and then he got caught last time. But today I timed my run perfectly. Mrs. Fisher phoned me on the day of declarations, and she asked which one do I want to ride, and I said straight Noble Pier. She said, "Are you sure 52 will be all right?" I said, "Don't worry, it'll be fine." And he's proved himself right today, and he's won a good race.
Well, nice double on today's card, so well worth your while getting up here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Big thanks to Mrs. Fisher. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be getting winners here. So big thanks to the whole family. Thank you for everything they've been doing for me, and I really appreciate it. And all the owners in this horse also. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Ryan Munger riding a second win of the afternoon for the Fisher Yard, and he didn't actually realize that, but it was a Fisher affair. So if he hadn't won, he might have to walk to the airport.
No, well done to Ryan. He rode a superb race, and he knows the horse, so well done to him. And yeah, one person we must thank is Mr. Rolls in Durban. He gave us this horse, so he's come up here and he hasn't done us wrong. So well done to him, and thanks to him, and Alison and Kevin, of course.
Yeah, I see he managed to rope literally the whole family in, lock, stock, and barrel. No discussions. You're all in. And well done.
Yeah, thanks very much. It must actually go thanks to Grumps. He's the man who put it together. Well done to Gogo and Vanessa, Gareth, and the whole crew. Nice day and a nice race here, first, second, and a fourth.
Good days racing for you guys. Not many runners in races, but quite a few runners all together, and they've done well.
Yes, great day, and Gogo can't complain. I don't think anyone can complain, but we'll be back again.
Well done.
Cheers.
From Mungo Fisher, representing the owners here, like I said, a Fisher affair. Every single member of the Fisher family has got a share in this horse. Fantastic. And Benny the trainer, Ryan Munger the jockey. Noble Pier wins the 5th of the afternoon, and a very good ride from Ryan again. The pace wasn't great, but he knew what he had underneath him. And when he asked the question, he mowed them down quite easily and comfortably, and won a very good race to get up to beat the stable companion in number 3, Lava Flow, under Henny Grayling. And he looked like he was going to steal the race. He kicked at the right time, but just didn't quite hang on there. But a good race there in second. Third place went to number 7, Tandawa from the Gokkentozi out of the JP. And fourth place went to number 2, Call Me Earl, also for the Penny Fisher Yard under Brendan McNaughton. So a good race for the Fisher Yard. Congratulations to the yard, to the owners, and to Ryan Munger. It's a good race.
Right. They broke off in a perfect line. Cormier